Good morning. I'm Candace. I'm your virtual practitioner. And today I'm going to talk to you about circulation. We've been talking all month about abundance and money and how money is energy. And today I want to talk to you about circulating the energy of the divine. All the religions in the world that I'm aware of tell us that God is love. It's all God and it's all about love. And so that's what money is it's God in action, it's love in action. Everything is God, everything is love. And when that love circulates, miracles happen. But what happens when the flow is blocked? I'll give you a good example. Back in 1905, there was a breach in the dike on the Colorado River. And for 2 years, water flowed into the Coachella Valley into an ancient lake bed. And it created what we know today as the Salton Sea. Well, it was a wonderful recreational area. People came from all over the country to play there. The lake was stocked with all kinds of fish. So people came and they fished and they camped, they brought property, they built businesses. A lot of money was made. A lot of people had a lot of fun, but they shut off the water, so there was no fresh water coming into the lake. Agriculture became very popular in that area. It's a great area for growing vegetables. And so what happened is the runoff from the fields ended up going into the lake, bringing all the chemicals from the fertilization. And the lake began to get salty, and the chemicals began to compound. And eventually, the lake became too salty. Fish died by the thousands. I mean, the shore was just littered with fish. And that was because of the algae that had grown. Because of the algae, the fish had a virus. And when the birds ate the fish, thousands and thousands and thousands of birds died. So basically what happened is the flow of fresh water ceased. The flow quit. And eventually everything died. And that's what happens when we stop the circulation of love. When we stop loving people, when we stop loving each other and stop loving ourselves, that energy of love has nowhere to go. We become stagnant. Communities become stagnant. Countries become stagnant because there's no place for the love to flow. So when the flow ceases, that's when there is fear and greed and anger. And this is how wars begin. This is a limitless universe, folks. There is so much love. There is so much love we can't even begin to take all that we want and share all that we want. And it doesn't make a dent in it at all because everything is about love. It's all about God. It's all about the flow of love and life because life is the flow of love. Frederick, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right or not, Buchner, who wrote The Magnificent Defeat, says, "Your life and my life flow into each other as waves flow into waves. And unless there is peace and joy and freedom for you, there can be no real peace or joy or freedom for me. To see reality, not as we expect it to be, but as it is to see that unless we live for each other and in and through each other, we do not live very satisfactorily. That there can really be life only where there really is, in just this sense, love." So, to borrow the words from the Bellamy Brothers, just let your love flow like a mountain stream, and let your love grow with the smallest of dreams, and let your love show. And you know what I mean. It is the season. Thank you very much. And now we will have some inspiration from our beloved practitioner, Sophia.